But the other interesting thing was until about 2009, everybody thought Dig was the better investment.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing about that is I'm sure that helped propel, as you said at the beginning, like those two things built your brand and helped build your pipeline. But Dig, I mean everyone was talking about Dig all the time, and that's as I was trying to think, like, when did I first hear about Mike Maples? It was connected to Dig for sure.
Yeah.
And I wonder, and you subsequently, and this is another tribute to you, is that Tony Conrad once said, who's a partner at True, once said that Milk, which maybe was not this massive success, but he said that deal was the hardest deal to get in of that year that it happened, and you were in that, he was in that as well. But Kevin came back, you funded him the first time, and entrepreneurs know who's good, and he went through one run with you, and he said, hey, come back and invest again. I mean, I think it's a huge tribute to you. It's a huge tribute to Floodgate, and this mentality that you're talking about. It's very, I don't know. I mean, you being moved by this it's moving to me as an entrepreneur. I can see it's moving to people in the audience because you feel it, you believe it, you live it. It's authentic. So I wonder how is that? Is that just because that's the fabric of who you are? Because I've probably interviewed 36 of the top venture capitalists in the Valley, and I probably never felt. I mean, you're going to feel weird that I say this, but I've never felt someone that I felt was so authentic about believing that. So why? How are you like that? Why, like? How can somebody that wants to be like that? What attributes do I need to get to get that ingrained in me? What do I need to do?
Well, I guess a couple thoughts. First of all, to me, sort of the entrepreneur is the greatest. Is sort of like the greatest force in society's food chain, right? Like entrepreneurs are the only people who create something out of nothing. And so I always looked at it like, the heroes of the world are the entrepreneurs and the veterans, right? I'm not sure how I'd rank them, but I just always looked at it that way. And so now there's a lot of entrepreneurs and they're heroes, but then there's even a subset of them who dare to be legendary. And it's just a very rare thing, but every now and then you just encounter an entrepreneur who wants to do something totally legendary. And that's what I'm in it for. And so it's not some calculated thing. I'm just like, there'll be 10,000 companies started this year and 10 of them will be legendary, and that's how I want to spend my time, with those people. And when you're lucky enough to get involved with one of those, it's just the gift that keeps on giving. It's just a fun ride, and it's awesome, and it just has a positive impact on things. And I just want to be one of the good guys who was part of that.